If you are evaluating an HRIS for a small or medium-sized business, this in-depth BambooHR review will help you decide whether it fits your needs. I will cover what BambooHR does, how it handles automation compared to AI-heavy tools, the most useful modules for growing teams, pricing structure and add-ons, implementation tips, and how it stacks up against common alternatives. Let's start with what BambooHR is. BambooHR is a cloud-based human resource information system centered around usability. It consolidates core HR data, workflows, and documents into one place, so HR teams can move beyond spreadsheets and disconnected tools. The platform is designed for fast adoption by both HR administrators and employees through a clean interface, straightforward navigation, and clear workflows. For many organizations in the 25 to 500 employee range, BambooHR becomes the operational backbone of HR. A common question is whether BambooHR uses artificial intelligence. BambooHR emphasizes intuitive workflows, approvals, and templates, rather than promoting generative AI or predictive models as a headline capability. You will see automation through configurable rules, alerts, reminders, onboarding task lists, and repeatable forms that speed up routine work. Reporting is robust for SMB needs, though more advanced predictive analytics may require connecting to specialized BI or HR analytics tools. If you are seeking deep AI features such as automated screening based on models, predictive attrition alerts, or generative job descriptions built into the core product, you may explore complementary tools or ATS vendors that explicitly market those capabilities. This approach keeps BambooHR simple and reliable for everyday HR operations, while allowing you to integrate modern analytics as needed. Now, the key modules. Core HR is the foundation. You can maintain employee profiles with custom fields, track job and compensation history, and map departments and locations. The document repository supports offer letters, I-9s, policy acknowledgements, and performance records. Role-based permissions help you set who can view or edit sensitive information. An organization chart and directory make it easy for employees to see structure and connect with colleagues. Employee self-service is a highlight. Employees can update personal details, request time off, download documents, and view pay and performance materials depending on your configuration. This access reduces the administrative load on HR and improves employee satisfaction by giving people control over their own information. Hiring and onboarding are streamlined. BambooHR's applicant tracking covers requisitions, candidate stages, notes, offer management, and e-signatures. You can build templates for offer letters, new hire packets, and onboarding checklists. And HR can be assigned tasks to prepare equipment, provision accounts, and complete compliance forms. This end-to-end process shortens time to productivity for new hires and eliminates the email chaos that often accompanies onboarding. Time off and time tracking address scheduling and compliance. Time off rules support accruals, carryovers, and blackout periods. Employees submit PTO requests, managers approve in one click, and calendars stay synchronized. If you need timesheets, the time tracking add-on lets employees clock in and out or enter hours by project or job code, then route those hours to Payroll with approvals and audit trails. Payroll is available as an add-on in supported regions. The value of native Payroll is keeping employee records, time, and pay within a single system, which reduces errors and duplicate entry. If you prefer a different payroll provider, BambooHR often integrates with popular processors, so you can export data or run bidirectional syncs. During evaluation, confirm your jurisdictional needs for taxes, multi-state compliance, garnishments, and reporting, and verify the provider coverage. Performance management helps standardize reviews and elevate feedback. You can set up review cycles, incorporate self and manager assessments, track goals, and collect continuous feedback. For companies modernizing from informal or irregular reviews, these tools create structure and accountability without being overly complex. Reporting and analytics cover headcount, turnover, hires, terminations, demographics, time-off balances, and compliance logs. Custom reports enable filters by department, location, or job category. Many SMBs find this sufficient for board updates, audits, and budgeting. For advanced modeling, connect your HRIS data to a BI platform or a specialized workforce analytics tool via exports, integrations, or API. Integrations are critical in an SMB tech stack. BambooHR typically connects with identity providers for single sign-on, accounting and payroll systems, job boards, and background screening, benefits enrollment tools, and collaboration platforms like Slack or Microsoft Teams. The API and webhooks support syncing employee changes to downstream systems, lowering manual work for IT and finance. Security and compliance should always be part of your evaluation. Look for role-based permissions, audit logs, data encryption, and controls for data retention and access reviews. Confirm the certifications, data residency options, and incident response processes that align with your company's risk profile. HR data is among the most sensitive information your company holds, so involve your security and legal stakeholders early in the procurement process. Let's discuss pricing and plans. BambooHR pricing is generally quote-based by headcount and feature tier. Expect a core plan with essentials and a higher tier that adds more advanced capabilities, plus optional add-ons like payroll and time tracking. The modular structure lets you start with what you need and expand as your processes mature. Clarify costs for implementation assistance, data migration, integrations, and support SLAs before signing a contract. Implementation for SMBs often completes in weeks. Success depends on clean data and well-defined processes. Before go live, standardize job titles, departments, locations, and approval flows. Import current and historical employee data, set up time-off policies, and pilot the system with a small group. Provide concise training for HR admins and short micro-learnings for employees. After launch, monitor adoption metrics such as self-service profile updates and on-time onboarding task completion. Who is BambooHR best for? It fits organizations that want a reliable, easy-to-use HRIS to centralize core HR, onboarding, PTO, and performance, with the flexibility to add time tracking and payroll. If your requirements include highly complex payroll across multiple entities, advanced union rules, or enterprise-grade workflow orchestration, evaluate alternatives such as Rippling, HiBob, Paycor, ADP, Paychex, namely, or UKG for larger-scale scenarios. For deep recruiting and talent marketing, compare BambooHR's ATS features with Greenhouse or Lever. Key pros include intuitive design that boosts adoption, strong self-service that reduces HR tickets, configurable time-off rules, standardized onboarding and performance cycles, and a broad integration ecosystem. Potential cons are lighter native AI features compared to platforms that market predictive or generative capabilities, and the need for add-ons or third-party tools for very advanced analytics or complex payroll scenarios. In summary, BambooHR delivers a well-rounded HRIS tailored to SMB realities. It removes manual friction, consolidates data, and standardizes processes so HR teams can focus on strategic work. Use BambooHR as your core system of record, layer in payroll and time tracking as needed, and connect specialized analytics or recruiting tools where you want deeper capability. With this approach, you gain clarity, control, and scalability without overwhelming administrators or employees.